Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a tutorial by request on one of the beautiful women that you will see at the SAG Awards. It is Kaley, I don't even know how to pronounce her last name, Cuoco possibly, but she had this beautiful elegant green kind of feathery dress on, and then she paired it with this really neat little bohemian kind of updo with the braid. You're going to see a lot of braids incorporated in the SAG Awards, and I really like this one. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you have any comments, go ahead and post. Any questions, go ahead and email me at tie4blog@yahoo.com. Thanks. For this tutorial, you will need your hairbrush, your can of hairspray. I like to use a light hold. You will need a teasing brush or teasing comb, some clips, large ones and small ones to keep your hair up, handful of bobby pins. Take your teasing brush or teasing comb and find your middle part. Then section off an inch parting in the front where you will have your bangs to hang down. Check and make sure to see if that's how much bang you want in the front. If you don't want that much, pull it out, or if you need more, pull it down. Use a clip to clip up the rest of your hair so you can check the other side. And this is how much hair I'm going to leave out. And I'm going to clip the rest of it back just to make sure that's how much I want. And then I'm going to take my bangs, put them together, brush them out and clip them to the side so they stay out of our way and they don't get tangled in the rest of our hair. Now I'm going to undo my clips and take them out so we can work on our braid and find that section. You're going to start about at the top and work your way down with about an inch to 2 inch section. Take the rest of your hair and clip it out of the way. Then we're going to take your little front part right here. Some people call it your sideburn, and we're going to part that and clip that so that stays out of the way. We'll come back to this later. Now we're going to take a small section from the back and turn that into our braid. So part that into 3 sections, and this will create our braid for our halo. You're going to take the middle one and cross it over your sides. So take the middle, part it over your left, take the middle, part it over your right, and continue this down. I'm going to add in a little bit of hair just to the top because my braid isn't going to be thick enough. So I'm going to add just a little bit of hair into my top weave strip. As you can see right here, I'm going to part it and add it into my top. And I'm going to continue that all the way up. And braid your strands to the very end. Then I'm going to secure my ends with a hair tie. And check to see if your braid is going to fit and if you like how it's looking. Now we're going to work on our top part and section that from your eyebrows all the way back, creating a top piece. And we're going to clip that up. With the top part clipped up and out of our way, we're going to now take our bottom hair, take that into sort of a low ponytail and clip that out of the way, and we will return to our top section. Brush your top section to remove any tangles, which will make it easier to style. Then we're going to take about a 1 inch section from the very back and work only with this. This is a section we will begin our tease with. Brush it out so there's no tangles. Get your hairspray and spray at your roots about 5 inches up. Then we're going to take our teasing brush or teasing comb and slightly tease the underneath, focusing mainly on the roots. You're going to insert your comb, pull down, and take out your comb. This is going to create a really nice tight tease that will last and get you a lot of volume. Voila, we are done with that, and you will move on to the next sections. We are now on our second to last parting from the front, and we are going to tease this all the way up about 8 inches. if your hair is that long. If it's not, it depends on how long your hair is. Don't do it all the way to the ends. Now we're going to do our front one, and we're going to very, very lightly tease this one, just enough to hold it. That way, whenever we pull this back, we won't get a big rat's nest looking style of hair. Now we're going to take our fingers and loosely smooth down our tease and create kind of a arched poof on top. Now that we have the topped tease, we're going to take that parting and clip it up on top so we can work on our bottom. Don't get frustrated if you feel like you have a lot going on. It'll all come together soon. So we're going to take that bottom clip, remove it, and we're going to brush out our hair, and we're going to be putting this into a ponytail. Go back to the section in the front next to your braid, your sideburn hair, and we're going to sweep that into our ponytail also. Push it all out so there's no tangles. Then we're going to take it all back into a low ponytail and put our ponytail holder around it, making sure that it's secure. Now we're going to create our messy bun in the back using bobby pins to take our ponytail up. There's not really a method to my madness with this. I just kind of circle it around and fold it up and then start pinning in place to hold it secure. It might take you a few times to get this, but practice makes perfect. So just make sure that your hair is secure, and usually it'll look really, really pretty. I know what you're thinking, when are we going to be done? Well, we're almost there. You're going to take your clip from your top part, kind of smooth that down into the style that you want it to be, and we're going to take those side parts back, and we're going to clip that in right above our little messy bun. As you can see, I'm going to clip it right here, like I said, above my messy bun to hold that in, but it's going to go along with our hairstyle. You're going to do this to both sides and make sure that it is all even, that your poof is even, that way you won't have to come back and undo it. Just like this. Now we're going to take all of that hair, kind of fold it up into a messy little addition to the bun, and we're going to pin that into the very top of your messy low ponytail bun. And now we have it all pinned up, so we will do our finishing touches to our hair. Moving on to our braid, take your braid and wrap it around your head, just like we are going to put it on as our little headband, or if you're going to wear a headband, this is when you're going to place it on your head. Be very careful that you don't ruin or mess up the rest of your hair, and slightly pin in to hold in place. Tuck it under your hair and kind of brush it down so that it's going to be able to smooth out and flow with the rest of your hair, and secure that little tuck with a bobby pin, creating a little hideaway spot for it. Now that we've finished with our braid, the last thing to do is our bangs. So undo your bobby pin and find your middle parting and brush that down to the sides. If you need to, you can use a large curling iron or a flat iron to smooth out your hair and create a soft, whimsical curl to the back. We are now finished, so take your hairspray and set your hair so that we don't get any flyaways and that your hair doesn't go anywhere, making sure that you get your bun in the back really well. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions or any issues with anything, go ahead and post or send me a message on to die4blog@yahoo.com. Enjoy!